If you're looking for a new construction home in North Dallas, you are not gonna wanna miss today's model home tour. This home is one of the most affordable new construction options in what I believe is gonna be one of the fastest, hottest selling master plan communities. You're not gonna wanna miss this. You're gonna be blown away by the price of this home, I promise you. But guys, not only are we gonna talk to you about this home, we're gonna talk to you about this home. We're gonna talk to you about that home, and yes, these other two homes. There is a ton of new construction homes that just recently opened, and one of the coolest new master plan communities. We're gonna tell you all about that. We're actually gonna show you a map of this area and tell you what makes this location so unique and why buyers are flocking to this new master plan communities. We're gonna jump on a map. We're gonna talk about the amenities. The amenities here are gonna be sick. So stay with me. Let's get into it. Let's start today's model tour. We have so much to get into. So guys, let's get started. Let's go. All right, guys. Hey, usually I like to start walking in from the front door, but I figured this was an absolutely gorgeous view. This is the view from the front door, looking all the way through the home. I love this kind of curved staircase with all the wood treads. You have the open railing system up there. So I felt like this was a better way to start the home tour today here at William Ryan Homes. So hopefully you guys appreciate that pretty view there. We do have our 2-story soaring ceilings here in the entrance, which I know, guys, is an absolute must. I can't wait to take you guys on this tour. Trust me, you're really gonna love this home, especially when you hear the price. This is a massive home, ridiculously affordable. When you hear these prices, you won't believe it. I believe this builder is going to sell a ton of homes in this community. So let's get started with the home tour, but make sure you hang with me. Not only are we gonna tell you about the price of this home, I'm also gonna share with you some upcoming inventory homes that have deliverability this year, December 2024. So hang with me till the end, but let's get rolling on today's home tour. Off to our left here at the front door, here's the door when you walk in, nice glass door letting in some natural light. To our left, this room here, this is your home office. But let me tell you a little bit about this, because this home office is very unique. See, one of the things that William Ryan has is the ability to customize some of its floor plans. And in this room right here, you can wall this off, and this becomes a next gen suite where this kind of turns into a dining room. And let me spin around so you can see this wall here gets blown out because this is a 3-car garage naturally. That is what the standard plan is. But this entire wall gets blown out into the garage. The garage becomes your bedroom with bath. So you have a next generation suite that has a bedroom, bathroom, and living room right here with a doorway that can connect to the main home. So that versatility, I believe it's a necessary floor plan in today's world. So we're not seeing enough of that. So I'm excited that they're bringing that to the mix of their floor plans here. So whether you need just a great home office or you do have that need for that next gen suite, maybe it's an elder family member or an older teen, somebody coming back to the home, having that first floor I think is super important. So again, home office, but you get a ton of versatility with the floor plan. Now I'm gonna try to walk backwards and talk, so we might bump into a wall. It's all right, don't laugh at me. Here's our door here coming in from the 2-car garage. So this is what's called a J-swing. When you come into the home, you're gonna have a single car and then a turn into a 2-car garage. This is your 2-bay garage here. When you come in, you've got the built-in coat rack here. I love when the builders do these. It's kind of a pseudo mud room here. We've got the built-ins on the bottom, just really well done. So you're gonna come in right to the main entrance. So when you walk into your garage, you get to see these beautiful 2-story ceilings. Actually, let me flip this around. I love the new camera. Hopefully you guys are liking the new videos, but take a look at this. Let's flip this bad boy around, boom. Here's the view now, and there you can see those beautiful, tall, 2-story soaring ceilings, the open railing system with the staircase leading right in to the main entrance, the foyer here. All right, let's bring it back and let's get rolling with the rest of the tour. So we're gonna come down to this wing of the home, and again, we have that split floor plan. So you've got your primary suite here, which guys, wait until you see the primary suite. Love the primary bath. It is huge. They actually call it their super bath. So make sure you hang with me. We're gonna take you in there. You guys will really like that. All right, so second bedroom on the main level. So if you have guests, this is gonna be your guest suite here. Good sized room, nice tall windows, bringing in natural light. 10-foot ceilings in here, so it does not feel small by any means. Good sized room. You could definitely put a full size, maybe queen size bed in here. It's got your double doors here. Let's open those up. Love to show you guys the storage here. So you get your double closet doors, lots of storage in there. And you can see we got full 8-foot doors here. I mean, you can see the size of these doors here. I can't even reach the top of that. So 8-foot doors here. And then we've got an ensuite bath. So your guests will have their own ensuite bath. Here we've done a stand-up shower, the mud floor pan, which I will show you here. We put a window up top. I say we, I'm not the builder, but again, they've got the window up top letting in some natural light, but you still have a ton of privacy by doing that. You've got your sink here. Let me get out of here, flip the camera around for you so you guys can see that bath for yourself. So here you can see you got your framed glass door, and you can see when I say the mud pan, so you can see how that is level with the floor out here. That's a nice custom touch there. Again, that's something you need to do when you're deciding to build. Some of the builders will actually put those acrylic or plastic floor pans. Gosh, it's so difficult to speak today. The pan, and we just got to step up into it. This is actually built into the foundation, so you need to have the proper sloping and everything for drainage of water. So that's a nice touch. Something I think if you're spending this kind of money, you're looking for more that higher end custom touches, something I'd seriously consider. Now, as we move into the foyer, you got a ton of space in here. Nice, open. This is something too, I think is maybe a little underrated. People don't realize that when you have a nice wide open foyer here, the grandness, that really has an impact on when you walk into a home, gives it that wow, makes it feel larger and more inviting. So we're about halfway through. As you can see the stairs behind me, we're gonna come down a little hallway. Here we have a half bath. This is your powder bath for guests. Very nicely done. So this is your guest powder bath. And then I'm going to walk in here where you have your utility room. So this is your washer dryer tucked in over here. But this is a good sized room, big enough to where they were able to put some upper cabinets and then also put a sink base with a sink in here. So very nice touch there. We'll spin it around so you guys can see it for yourself. I'm really enjoying the fact that now we can spin this camera with just a touch of the button here. So you can see washer, dryer. Again, adding this in, I think is a really good idea. Something if you were building, you may want to consider the extra storage plus putting the sink in there. And then look at these tile floors. So pretty. Again, one of the things I love about showing new construction is you get to see whoever the designers are for these homes, they really get their opportunity. We'll say hi in the mirror there. You can see they get the ability to really kind of bring a vision to life and what they want to do here with the tile and the colors and everything else that goes with the design. So, all right, we're gonna walk in now, and trust me, you're gonna want to see, if you like open floor plans, you're really gonna like this. So I'm gonna get situated over here in the corner. You can see right back to the front of the home. We're gonna spin the camera around because if you like open floor plans, you're really, really gonna enjoy this. So let's take a look here. Boom, there we go. So again, as soon as you come back into your living room, we've got the 2-story soaring ceilings again. And then look how open this is here. Huge, huge, massive living room, all the way over to your kitchen and then the casual dining area. So let's walk through here. This family room, living room, whatever you want to call it, guys, it is huge. probably 20-foot tall plus ceilings. I love the fireplace. Let's get a little bit closer to the fireplace here. Again, this is design, okay? So with it, whatever you see here, the colors, the materials, this is design. When you decide to build a home, number one, you're picking your floor plan. Number two, you pick your structural upgrades, and then you pick your design. You actually go to a design center where you get to pick your colors, your material, and this is something going that floor to ceiling really is a wow factor. And then you've got the linear fireplace here. And what I like about this fireplace is you can see here, it only sticks out about 6 inches off the wall. So you're not losing 24, 30 inches kind of protruding into your living room. Nice shallow depth with the electric fireplace there. Very nice. And then take a look at this. So I'm all the way against where those windows were. So now you can see the open railing system, the catwalk that connects upstairs. Wait till we go upstairs, we'll show you the media room. You're really gonna enjoy taking a look at that. But look at the openness here, that flow with these beautiful hardwood floors all the way back to your front entrance. Behind us right there, primary suite. You're gonna wanna see that, but let's hold off on that for another second. And we'll walk into our kitchen because, hey, this is where everybody spends the most time, probably the most important room of a home, honestly. I know for us, our family, we spend a ton of time here. We eat our dinners together. When we entertain, this is the spot everyone just kind of comes to. So huge kitchen, lots of cabinets. Now, some of the things are gonna be upgrades. Obviously, this is a model home, but price points here, wait, at the end, I'm actually gonna pull up the pricing sheet at the end and show you what this home starts at. You're not gonna believe it. But again, you've got tons of cabinets. We've got upper cabinets going all the way to the ceiling with the second row. They've put some glass inserts in there just for the decorative design elements. Beautiful pendant lights, and this countertop is huge. I mean, they've got, let me spin it around. I wanna show you guys the island, because the island is usually where everyone's congregating. So take a look at that island right there. These are huge seats, and you still have plenty of room for 4. I don't even know how long this is, 12-foot island or something like that. It is absolutely huge. And then your little coffee area right here. See, these are the little things that sometimes when you're building a new home, there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of decisions that have to be made about your floor plan, about the structural add-ons, the design, and that's exactly what we do for people. We get calls every single day from our YouTube channel, people buying new construction, and that's what we do. We help you go through this process to make the best decisions. So we're in the dining room here. This is more the casual dining space. So not a formal offset dining room, more of a casual dining, but it's nice and large. You got the nice chandelier hanging. This is set up for 8 people right now. So plenty of room. They've got the sliding glass door going to the covered patio. We'll show you that over here. We're gonna flip it around just so you can see the casual dining, but there's the flow, lots of light. See those little 3 light, the windows right there? Those are solid windows. I think that's so smart by the builder because look at the extra light that's coming into this room. That makes a big difference. One of the things, I do resale homes as well, not just new construction. We help buyers. And one of the feedback that I'll get is when we go into a home, if it feels dark, it's usually a big turnoff. So anytime a builder can put some additional lighting into a home or some additional windows, trust me, it makes a huge difference. So let's spin around. I want to show you a little bit more of this kitchen so you can see in here. You've got the beautiful ceramic front apron sink. Look how big that island is. The white countertops with that brown color cabinets. A lot of this stuff you get to choose when you go to the design center, like the backsplash. We've got gas appliances here, like the vent hood here. You get to pick that with your cabinet layout. You're gonna do something more that furniture style like that, maybe a more traditional style you get to choose. Now, back here, back there is the 3-car garage. They've got some sales meetings going on now, but the 3rd car garage walks in right there. So as soon as you come in from that 3rd car garage, you land right into your kitchen area. We'll get a little bit closer, but you walk into, you can see right down there. So there's another little prep station. So you have a prep station with a countertop, some floating shelves. So great prep station, and directly across from that is your walk-in pantry. It's not a huge pantry, but it's a good sized walk-in pantry, enough to keep, you know, what your necessities in there. So walk-in pantry, 3rd car garage entrance coming in right over there. And we're gonna flip around just to show you the dining area. So we call this a casual dining because it's kind of right into the kitchen area. And then we'll show you the sliding glass doors. We'll actually head outside. Let's flip the camera around. We'll head out for a quick second, take you out there because, hey, one of the reasons so many people are moving to Texas, like me, by the way, I relocated my entire family in 2014. One of the reasons we came was weather. We were tired of the cold and the snow of the Northeast. So we came out here for the weather, and it is October and it is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the sun. We're t-shirt and shorts still this time of year, but we've got a nice 60-foot wide lot here with this builder, and you can see we've got the covered patio. Man, you could easily do a nice beautiful screen right there to kind of turn that into a 4-season room, but you've got a good size lot out here. And we're gonna actually, by the way, I don't wanna forget this because it's so important. One of the things we're gonna do in today's tour is I'm going to take you guys back to my office and jump on a map tour of this area. And while we do that, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about this area in McKinney, where this community is located, what it's close to. You're not gonna wanna miss that at all. But we're also gonna talk about the community because this might be one of the most unique gated communities. Yes, you heard me right, gated communities. One of the most unique that we've ever shown. One of the most unique that I think probably exists right now in the DFW area. So really cool having that covered space. Trust me, you will spend a lot of time outdoors here if you find yourself relocating to the area like I did with my family. So if you are relocating, by the way, give me a call. We get calls every single day from people relocating. I've gone through that process. I can tell you what it's like, what to avoid, what to look forward to. So make sure you reach out. We get calls every single day. We'd love to help you on your relocation to the area. I want to also point this out. You guys might have seen some of those huge double sliding glass doors. We featured those on so many of our home tours before. That is a structural add-on. So you can do a 15-foot sliding glass door off the back of this house. I think that would take this model to a whole nother level. Highly recommend doing something like that. Imagine having all that glass and looking right out. Super cool, especially if you ever have any thoughts about possibly doing like a pool. You're definitely gonna wanna do that. All right, we're walking into the primary suite. So huge primary suite. We get the lifted ceilings in here. I'm gonna turn the camera around to give you guys a tour, but I think you guys are really gonna like this here. So here we are. Again, they carried the hardwood floors through here, and take a look at the beams. Now this would be an add-on. This is more design, so you don't even need these beams. But if you love that look and kind of a little bit of the creativity they did in here, that's definitely something that you can do. But just the overall sheer size of the room, going back up to the nice tall ceilings, huge windows, and then look, 2 more windows. I really like these when they offset each side of the bed. So you can see the builder's done a fantastic job. Lots of natural light, utilizing the side of the home here, putting these 2 little lights in here, bringing in more light, tall ceilings in here. Awesome primary suite. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Is this a good size room? Do you like the beams? Would you just leave it the sheetrock ceiling? I love to hear you guys' comments. I've got my thoughts. I think the beams are cool. Might be a little too much, maybe one center beam or something like that would look good, but I think this looks pretty good as well. But for me, maybe one center beam. You guys let me know what you think. All right, bathroom. You have several options with this bathroom. So I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna show you. This is called the super primary suite bathroom. And I'll tell you exactly what that means because it changes the size of the shower, the layout here. So let's spin around and let's show you what I'm talking about. So here is your primary bath. And you can see it's got the split vanity, the center soaking tub, and then this is why they call it the super shower. Here we have this massive, massively wide shower. You've got your rain head, your standard head. I mean, look how much space is in here. Look at this, it's huge. Again, they did do the, and you could hear the echo in here, but you've got your recessed pan here, and then your views. Yes, I am standing in the shower. Pretty crazy, but it is huge, guys. So let me flip around so I can tell you what your options are. All right, so standard is gonna be a much smaller shower. Standard is not gonna have the tub. So you get to choose whether or not you want the tub. You also get to choose, do you want standard? You could do standard with a bench, or you can do the super shower, which blows this whole thing open. Resale wise, comfort wise, I think the super shower, what they're showing right here in the model, it might be an absolute must have. This also features 2 closets. So closet number 1 is here, and take a look at this. You can kind of see that ceiling coming down. That's because they utilize part of under the stairs, the curved staircase. So you get all this bonus room down behind here. So great use of space. You've got some hanging racks here. You've got hanging racks here, but that's not your main closet. Actually over here, we walk in now, we've got your main closet here. So again, you can see racks on all 3 sides. Couple cool things I want to point out about this builder, because very different. What we're looking at construction wise, we haven't really seen a lot of this. This home is actually built exterior wise with 2x6 construction, all spray foam insulation. What does that mean to you? Energy efficiency. Most builders are still using a 2x4 construction on the exterior of the walls. This is 2x6 spray foam insulation everywhere in this home. It makes it airtight. It makes it super energy efficient. So you're gonna have really low bills on this. And then here's a little closet off to the primary stairs here. Let's head upstairs, take a look at the second story. Yes, there's still a whole second story to go. So we're gonna head on up. While we do that, make sure you guys hang with me, because we're gonna do 2 things for you, 2 things. We're gonna go do a quick little map tour where we tell you about the area. We're also gonna talk to you about the builder and the community. You're not gonna wanna miss that part, because this community, Aster Park that we're in, it's really unique. It is gated, but not traditionally. So you're gonna wanna hang tight. We also talk about the HOA, very affordable, and the amenities. If you're looking for a place with amenities, trust me, don't skip that part, because the amenities are second to none. I'll give you a little insight. They're going to have a lifestyle coordinator. And a few of you who've reached out to me have asked me for communities with that lifestyle coordinator. This community is going to offer that. So really important. The lifestyle coordinator, to me, kind of takes the community to the next level. It involves the community. You're getting families brought together. You're meeting your neighbors. There's events, things are planned out. So definitely super cool. We're in the media room. You do have a media room with this floor plan. So yes, this floor plan offers everything even the most pickiest buyer is gonna be looking for. 2 bedrooms downstairs, tall vaulted ceilings in the living room, tall vaulted ceilings in the main entrance, 2 bedrooms down, 3-car garage, you name it. So really cool media room, pre-wired for full surround sound, real media room, no windows, closed off to the downstairs. So if you are entertaining, hanging out up here, you got lots of privacy. And then look at this storage here. Huge storage, huge, huge, huge. We don't have basements here in Texas, so storage is at a premium. And this is a room that could be converted to a second office. That's something I think if you are one of those people who, by the way, we are seeing that more and more are asking for a second work area, this would absolutely be that. I mean, imagine like if you didn't have this shelf, look, it's half of my arm deep. This would be a very large room. So you can get this room and use it as you need. I think that would be cool, but we don't have a ton of storage. We don't have basements here. So if you do need some storage, that would be a great room for storage. So upstairs is very simple in this layout. You've got storage room, you've got media, 2 bedrooms, and another full bath. So here's the full bath in the hall, because again, if you're entertaining, you have folks, you know, in the media room, you're gonna want access to a full bath for them. So we've got double vanities here, separate door going into your shower and toilet room. Again, another nice little use of the window. If that window wasn't there, this room would be a lot darker. So nice little touch. I like the white brick there. Just very well done by this builder. Let me turn around because you guys are probably like, let me see, let me see. So here you go. Here's your double vanity. Double vanity, nice tall ceilings even on the second level, which I appreciate when you have those nice tall ceilings. Here's your shower, tub combination. Always need at least 1 shower and tub. And then across the hallway here are the 2 bedrooms. Let's head in there and take a look at that. We'll go to the bedroom right across here. All right, this is a good size room, not huge, okay? So one of the reasons why so many people come to our channel is because we just tell it how it is. I don't work for the builder, I work for you guys. So if you're thinking about relocating, moving to the area, whether you want new construction or resale, we'd love to help you. Give me a call anytime, whether again, new construction or resale. Good size room, not huge, but a couple things I like about it. Look at the closet. Again, massive walk-in closet. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, nice tall ceilings, plenty of storage in here. And I'll show you, let's flip around so you can see the room. There's the room there. So you can see that's probably a full-size bed with the 2 end tables, and it does have a dresser. So not small, but not huge. I mean, if you're looking for big, massive secondary rooms, probably not this one here. But again, everything, you have to put it in perspective of price. And I'm gonna get to the pricing of this floor plan. You're not gonna wanna miss it. You'll be shocked at how affordable the starting price points are here with this builder in this community. So, all right, bedroom number 2 upstairs. This room, we'll flip it around, is a very good size room. So you can see how much bigger this room is here. Look at all the furniture in here. You still have big end tables, dresser. You actually have a chair off into that corner. So good size secondary bedroom. And of course, another good size closet. This builder did not cut corners and give you small little tiny closets. We've got good size walk-in closets in every single room here. Love the football theme there. We've got footballs on the wall there. So great size, guys. Great size secondary room. So really cool floor plan. This is called the Shenandoah. I'm gonna go over all the specs on this. So here's what I wanna do. I wanna head on over to the map. I wanna talk to you about Aster Park, the community. Hang with me, because you're gonna wanna hear what we have to say about the amenities and everything about this community. We're gonna share the tax rate. We're gonna share the HOA. We're gonna share everything you need to know. So hang tight. Let's go jump into the map, and then we're gonna come back to the community so I can tell you about some move-in ready home options right now. All right, guys. Hey, welcome back into the home office here. I want to go ahead and pop up a map of McKinney, and I want to talk to you specifically about Aster Park and its location, because I believe the location is one of the beauties of this master plan community right now. It's one of the reasons why I think this community is going to quickly become one of the top master plan communities, one of the fastest selling new communities in the North Dallas area. So let's take a look at the map. You'll see Dallas is right here, located in the very center of the map. And this major artery right here, right in the center, coming right off the A in Dallas, heading north, that is the Dallas North Tollway. That is your everyday north-south highway connecting Dallas to Plano, Frisco, Prosper, McKinney, Salina. So if you're traveling into Dallas, that is going to probably be one of your primary routes that you take. Now, also, if you look coming off the L in Dallas, you'll see 75. This is a freeway. The difference between the Dallas North Tollway and 75 is obviously the word toll. So the Dallas North Tollway, you do pay a toll to be on that road. 75 is a freeway. It is pretty busy, to be honest with you, but you can see how it kind of goes off at a slight angle through Plano, Richardson, and will take you right up to 75. It intersects with 121, the Sam Rayburn Tollway. So this is also a very useful route depending on where you are in McKinney to get to downtown Dallas. So those are your two primary highway tollway accesses from McKinney down into Dallas. Very important for those who are commuting and those who are maybe working in the Plano area. This intersection of Highway 121, Sam Rayburn Tollway, and the Dallas North Tollway, that's got a great business center that a lot of folks do work in. So depending on where you're going to be working, those are your primary routes. Very convenient. Will get you anywhere you need to get to in the Metroplex. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in so I can show you where Aster Park is located. So here's that Highway 121 we talked about. And now 380, that is your east-west corridor connecting everything. You've got Prosper here. McKinney's here, but McKinney, guys, is really big. Let's put McKinney into the map and it'll kind of give you the border there. You can see just how massive McKinney is. It's actually bigger than Frisco and landmass. So this is all of McKinney. Aster Park is going to be located kind of in this northern part of McKinney. So here's North Custer Road off of 380. That's the fastest way to get to Aster Park community. So we're going to come up here. We're going to be moving up and it's going to be located in this northern section right here. Now, what's really interesting, and we're going to get into it, is the fact that even though you're located here, you are actually still in the Prosper Independent School District. It's just the way that these zones were district before some of the city lines. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's pull this up here. As we come up the North Custer Road, you can see 1461, and here we are right here in Aster Park. So you can see it is literally on the McKinney line here in this one little corner. So here's Aster Park. Let's flip off this and get into the terrain map here. You could actually see the brown dirt. This is the community as we're looking at it right now. So this is the main entrance we pulled in here, and we'll zoom in a little bit closer because you'll see model homes. This right now, well, obviously this map's a little bit dated because all the model homes are now sitting right here, kind of model row as we pull into Aster Park. And as we come around the bend here, you see the water here. This section right here is going to be your amenity center. And hang with me a little bit longer because I'm going to pull up some of the renderings of what they expect this amenity center to look like. So amenity center is going to be conveniently located here. And as we pull off the bend here, both sides of this road will be developed, okay? So I'm gonna show you that as well. It's really this entire section that is Aster Park. Now, I'm also hearing rumors that this northern section right here will be the continuation of future phases into this community. I don't think they've actually announced anything just yet, but this, I believe, will be part of Aster Park as well in the future. Now, what's really interesting about this community, as we mentioned several times, is it's going to be individually gated. So even though you've got your main road connecting through, to actually get into the different areas where people are going to be living, that's really going to be individually gated. And I think that's what makes this community so darn unique. Now, let's pull out a little bit from Aster Park, because let's talk about the conveniences. I think this is so important when you're picking areas to live. We always talk about the quality of life. You know, you want the quality of life to match your home, right? That's where that perfect blend is really what makes people enjoy their home. So the first really cool part about McKinney is the historic downtown. So they've got such a cool downtown area with great little winery, some just outdoor food. They put on a ton of community events in the downtown area. We frequent it a lot with my family as well, because there's a lot of family-friendly things that happen down in downtown McKinney. So you can see from where you're located, it's realistically about a 20-minute commute to get to downtown McKinney, okay? Really cool area. Like I said, if you're thinking about moving to the area, I highly recommend going to check it out. Actually, one of my favorite burger joints is down here, right here, called The Yard. Guys, you gotta check this out. It's kind of that mixture of indoor, outdoor, just enjoying the weather. They roll up these doors. We love it. One of the best burgers you will get, hands down. So lots of stuff to do downtown. So you're about 20 minutes from that. The other thing is, if you commute a lot and you got to get to one of the two major airports, you're about a 45-minute ride depending on traffic. So you can see this is showing you 43 minutes. With traffic, give yourself about an extra 15 minutes or so to get there. This is definitely going to be your fastest route, is to get to 121 San Rayburn Tollway versus coming all the way down 75 and cutting over. You can see that's an hour commute. Definitely don't want to go that way. This is the way to go. And then if you scroll down a little bit here, you see this little gray area. That's actually Dallas Love Field, where Southwest flies out of. So you're about 45 to an hour to get to any airport. You're also going to be about 45 minutes to an hour to get to Dallas. So if you work in downtown Dallas, probably going to give yourself about a 55 minute commute depending on where you work in Dallas. Again, if you're coming into Plano, 20 minutes, and you could probably get to the Plano Industrial Park in the business park where a lot of people work as well. So really love this area. You're kind of, you're far enough out to where you're not into all the craziness of Dallas, but you're right there wherever you want to get to. If you enjoy going to some of the football games, obviously down into Arlington where the Cowboys are located, where the Rangers are located, give yourself about an hour from this location and you're probably really good. Same thing goes for Dallas. If you like to watch the Stars or the Mavericks in American Airlines Arena, 45 minutes to an hour will get you anywhere you need to get. Now, I want to kind of come back to this map view here, because the thing about this location, you just saw it. Let me get a little bit closer. You can see Costco. This 380 corridor, guys, is so developed. Everything you need on a daily basis right here. Tons of restaurants. You can see the closer we zoom in, the more things start populating on the map. Trust me, everything is here. And this is just a few minutes. Come down Lake Forest, you're right there. This is the Baylor Scott Hospital right here. Kroger grocery store, all the, I mean, this is all developed now. This map is not even showing you all the development. Both sides of this road are lined with commercial buildings now. You have your Costco's, Hobby Lobby, all of these little individual where it says First Watch, all of these are little restaurants and stores, fully built out. You wouldn't even recognize it. This map is probably 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 months old at this point. Trust me, everything you need on a daily basis is at your fingertips here along 380. You can come down 380, and again, we have all of this is already developed into the McKinney side. And when you cross right into Frisco as well, I believe there's even a Whole Foods coming in right here at this corner, I believe. I don't know if that's actually been announced just yet, but you can see this little plot of dirt. They actually have a Chick-fil-A there already, and I believe there is a Whole Foods coming into this area as well. So convenient location again, because from your community right here, you come straight down Custer, you could be into a Chick-fil-A, you could be into Walmart right here, Lowe's, Home Depot. Truly a fantastic, fantastic area. Now, that gives you a good map. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. One last, I want to share with you a little bit more about the community. Aster Park here. Very cool community. So this is what I was talking about. What you saw in that gray dirt was just this little area to the left. Across the street are also additional sections that will be built. And then there's that future phase that I talked about. So they've already got it mapped out. Now you're a very, very long way away from them even moving dirt or building. They're going to sell out these phases currently that they have before they do anything. But again, individually gated sections, I think that is awesome. Prosper ISD, we talked about the convenience of downtown, the natural trail systems that McKinney offers also with this community. But take a look at these additional, I'm going to zoom in. I want to talk about these here because, you know, when you pick the community, this is where you're going to spend a majority of your time. This is what I love. 62 acres of open space, 15 acres of trails and amenities, the event lawn, the pool, the full-time lifestyle director, that's huge. If you want to live in a community where they really bring community together, do community events, these full-time lifestyle coordinators, that's one of the best ways that I've seen it. By the way, that's going to make this community very competitive with the top master plan communities, places like Windsong Ranch, Star Trail, the very few communities that actually offer something like this. So as this community gets developed and built, I can't wait to see what it looks like in the future. Modern community, take a look at what they're building here amongst, you know, a lot of natural greenery that they're going to be keeping. But look at this. This is a rendering, so it may not look exactly like this, but this is their idea and their vision of what they want this amenity center to look like with the pools, the cabanas. Remember, there is that lake in behind it. So I think if they do something like this with the dock, man, that's going to look absolutely killer to overlook that. But again, they're bringing a lot of amenities here. Here's the site plan. And again, I think this is really cool. You see these little white dashes here, 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 as we move up here. Those are the gated entrances for this community, which is very cool. And then you can see the trail system, lots of greenery, lots of water. They're going to be keeping these lakes. This is the amenity center that I just showed you. And here's that larger pond lake right behind it. So that's what's coming in the community layout. Now, what is making this, I believe, so special is the schools. Now, I'm not allowed to steer anybody when it comes to areas and schools, but I can show you what people are writing about this. This is Prosper Independent School District,
award-winning Prosper ISD, one of the best in the Dallas Metroplex. Prosper ISD is one of the fastest growing school districts. It's ranked as the 10th best school district in Texas, which is top 2% in the nation, top 1% best school districts for athletes in Texas in the nation. So there it is. It's not me, it's in writing. If this is important to you, this might be the community that you want to check out. So guys, what do you say we jump back out into the community and we continue our tour? I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment if going into this level of understanding the community in the area is helpful. If you guys like when we do these map tours, we'll continue to put them into our community reviews. If you don't like them, we'll scrap them. But I think getting to know the community is just as important as finding the right house, kind of bringing that together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the map tour. Let's jump back out into the community. We'll see you out there.
Hey guys, I wanted to just sit down and I wanted to show you guys the pricing sheet here of the Shenandoah. There's also several other floor plans that William Ryan Homes is currently building in this community, and I'm going to talk about this right here. So first thing is the Shenandoah. That's actually the model home that we're in right now, and this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. This is just under 3,400 square feet. It's 3,365 square feet that you're looking at today with a 3-car garage, and your price point starts at about $772,000 to $780,000. The difference in starting prices, there's currently 3 exterior elevations, a modern farmhouse, a Tudor, so there's several different elevations. Some have stone, some are very unique, so that's your starting price point right there, okay? So everything from there then goes to your structural add-ons and then your design center. A great rule of thumb that I always tell people is you want to budget between 10 and 12% of whatever the base price is for your overall budget. That's usually a healthy enough budget to make the upgrades that you're looking for. Now, if you go wildly above and beyond, yes, you can get into 15, 20%, but again, you want to be careful. That's actually one of the things we tell people is, you know, before you make those decisions, give us a call. By the way, we always tell people, before you even go into the builders, you should start with a call to us. Let us help you formulate a game plan of what areas align to what's important to you, what builders you should be considering, as well as we can help you out with some discount and incentives, which we're gonna talk about. So give us a call. We get calls all the time, people starting the new construction home buying phase. If you're looking to buy in the next 30 days, 3 months, 3 years, doesn't matter, give us a call. We'd love to help you strategize and put that game plan together to ensure you get the best deal possible. So when you look at the Shenandoah, again, awesome floor plan. It's their largest 2-story plan. Now, there is a home available that will be ready in December. It is their largest single story, just about 2,800 square feet. That's gonna be in the $800,000 price range. So if you're interested in learning more, not just about this plan, but other plans that are available, absolutely reach out to us and we can help you. Now, discounts and incentives. This is so important. It's why we tell people to start with a phone call to us. Let us make sure you get the absolute best discounts, the best incentives. So many buyers go directly to the builder and there's no guarantee that they're getting the best deal possible. We can really go in and negotiate on those terms for you because we represent so many buyers thanks to our YouTube channel that we can ensure you are getting the best discounts and the best incentives possible. But here's the thing, if you go to the builder first, we can't help you after that. The builders don't let us come in after the fact because they don't want to give up more money. And by the way, we get paid from the proceeds of sale from the builder, not off the price of the home. See, a lot of buyers think, well, I'll go to the builder and I'll save that. It's not how it works because the builder does not discount their pricing because that impacts all the sales in the neighborhood. If they sell a home at a lower price point, that now sets a comparable sale that will be used against that builder on all future sales. So we get paid slightly different with new construction where it doesn't cost the buyer out of their pocket, so it doesn't impact the sale at all, but our buyers get our eyes, our ears on the entire transaction, making sure everything is done in our client's best interest, including multiple home inspections throughout the process to make sure you get the best home. So let's talk about some of the discounts and incentives right now. Here's the thing, make sure you hear me clearly. This changes all the time. So this is just letting you know what they are currently. You have to check back with us for pricing, discount, incentives, and availability, because in a community like this, changes frequently. Right now, up to $40,000 discount at design. That is design center cash. So yes, you're in the mid sevens on this. If you keep your design center under 40,000, you could be settling up in the very mid 700,000s. Now that's a design center cash, so you want to use that up because it's free money. Use it or lose it. But in addition to that, there's $10,000 in closing cost credits applies to your mortgage. So closing costs, prepaids, escrows, $10,000. That's going to be lender specific, so you can't bring your own lender and they match that. That is using an in-house lender on that. But these two incentives are huge. When you talk about the ability to upgrade your home and get some of the nicer finishes that we talked about today with the level of granite, level of hardwood floors, $40,000 from the builder, huge. $10,000 credit for closing costs, that's dollar for dollar. Most people don't realize a closing cost credit, that is 10,000 bucks saved in your pocket. But make sure you reach out, give us a call. I'll share with you whatever the updated incentives are based on when you watch this, as well as some of the things we're doing in addition for our buyers that really makes it affordable. So yeah, definitely reach out. So there's the floor plans. In this community, prices are starting in the low sixes. $628,000 is the starting price point of their entry-level home here with William Ryan. So if you've kind of got a mid-six budget all the way up to probably, I would say, 900,000, this is something you should consider. You're looking anywhere from about 2,100 square feet to about 3,400 square feet. That's the sweet spot for this builder. And they have several two-story plans and they have several single-story plans, all on their 60-foot lots. So really, depending on where you're at, there's probably something with this builder for you. Now, we're gonna head outside and stick with me because I want to talk to you about some of the other builders in this community. There's 5 builders right now in this community building. So if this isn't right for you, there's probably something here that you definitely want to check out. So let's go outside and let's talk a little bit more about that. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up the model home tour there for William Ryan Homes. Guys, I told you were going to be blown away by the affordability of that home and the awesomeness of this master plan community. There's no doubt this community is going to be selling super fast. But here's the thing, maybe that wasn't for you. Maybe they didn't have a floor plan you liked, or that just wasn't the right home, but you absolutely love Aster Park and you want to see, is there another home that fits your style, your budget? Well, here's the thing. Guys, we've got 2 different floor plans with Toll Brothers, that one and this beauty that I'm standing behind me right now. We also have 2 other Highland home floor plans and Shattuck homes as well. So there is something for everybody in this community. And to make it easy for you, here's what I did for you. If you click right up here, I put together a playlist of every single model home tour that we've done for Aster Park. Yes, we've toured them all for your convenience. Click right there and you can see the playlist of all the model homes for sale here in Aster Park. Make sure you reach out if you're thinking about buying a home here in Aster Park or anywhere in DFW. Give us a call. We'd love to help you with your relocation.